Welcome to the 10 o'clock story time. I'm Linda with the Children's Department at Surrey Libraries, and I'm so glad you could join us today. George and I are happy to see you again. George, can you say hi to the children? Yes, he's waving his paw. That's right, he's waving his paw. Can you wave back to George? That's right, he's always happy. He loves the attention. George, so sweet. You know, George very often brings me a surprise in my basket over here. So I'm excited to see you today. George, can I open the basket? No. Do you want me to guess what's in the basket first? No. George. Oh, George. Oh, George. He hardly ever barks. Oh, George. George doesn't talk very much. Actually, he can talk, but he's kind of shy most of the time, and he likes to whisper in my ear to find out what's going on. I think that's what can you just whisper in my ear and tell me what's going on with you? Yeah, yes, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, 1 minute. Oh, you know, George reminded me we didn't do the good morning song. True. George, thank you for keeping me on track. I get so excited about my basket. Should we do the song? Okay. Get your fingers ready too, because we're doing a bit of sign language, American Sign Language. So, when we wake up, that's right, in the morning, we can eat some food. When we wake up in the morning, we can eat some food and get ready for a brand new day. You know, if you want more food, that's a sign more. More food, please. That's right. When we wake up in the morning, I can give you a hug. When we wake up in the morning, I can give you a hug and get ready for a brand new day. Okay, I think we're ready now. I think we are ready, George, aren't we? Can I look in the basket now? Yes, okay, very good. Oh, George, so fun. Oh, George. Okay, let's look in the basket. And thank you in advance for reminding me of this. And what's in my... That's right, look at this. A book. Always love a book, and this one's a great one too. Thank you, George. Wait right there. Oh, it's Just a Walk. This is called Just a Walk, and it's by Jordan Wheeler, who's a Cree writer, script writer, and storyteller. He writes scripts for television, for the Aboriginal People's Television Network, and also the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. And Jordan wrote the words to the book, and the illustrations, these beautiful illustrations, are by Christopher Auchter, who's a Haida animator and illustrator. And both of these men have won awards for their storytelling, their script writing, and their beautiful illustrations. So we'll read Just a Walk. Are you ready, George? What a treat. Looks like there's bears. Let's see. And the publisher is Theytus Books. One day, Chuck decided to go for a walk. He didn't know where, so he followed a hawk. Down to the river, he watched the hawk fly, and Chuck followed after, watching the sky. Over the river, He saw the hawk dash, but Chuck didn't look, and he fell in with a splash. He was all soaking wet. Did it matter to him? Not until he remembered he couldn't swim. Down to the bottom, Chuck sank like a rock. He thought, this is no way to go for a walk. His feet hit the mud and went in with a swish. So Chuck held his breath and grabbed onto a fish. He gave that old fish some encouraging calls, but the crazy old fish led him over the falls. Chuck thought he was finished. He hadn't a chance. But just then his long braids got caught in a branch. High in the sky, he hung safe in an oak. But as luck would have it, the branch cracked and broke. Down to the water, Chuck felt himself float, but luckily for him, he fell into a boat. Chuck said to himself, safe at last, I think. But the boat had a hole and it started to sink. The water wasn't as deep as before, so he jumped off the boat and waded to shore. From any more danger, he thought he was free, when a mean old badger chased Chuck up a tree. That tree was a big one, 10 meters tall. That tree was an old one. It started to fall. Chuck jumped from the tree and into the air and plunked himself down on the back of a bear. The bear got scared and she started to run. Chuck started to laugh. He thought it was fun. Into the forest, the frightened bear flew, with Chuck sticking onto her back like glue. The bear ran and ran until she hit a big bump, and Chuck bounced off her back to the ground with a thump. He was lucky enough to land on his feet, but an eagle flew down and grabbed him by the seat. Over the treetops, the eagle flew high, and Chuck found himself once again in the sky. Enjoying the ride, he yelled, "Northward ho!" And at that very moment, the eagle let go. On his way down, Chuck was grabbed by a hawk, the same one he chased at the start of his walk. Two is a crowd, and he took Chuck away to a big fluffy cloud. Not everyone knows that clouds make fog, and sometimes clouds rain cats and dogs. That's right. Clouds make fog and fog makes rain. And all of these cats and dogs are falling down. But on this day, the clouds rained Chuck. He landed in a puddle of muck. The puddle of muck was soft, not hard, and it happened to be in Chuck's backyard. Into his house he went in a hurry and saw his mother stricken with worry. "You've been gone all day," she yelled. "Look at the clock." "I'm okay, Mum," said Chuck. "I just went for a walk." That's the book, Just for a Walk. Fun. Thanks, George. This book. I'm so grateful for Indigenous storytellers who tell their stories and pass them on so that we can enjoy them and learn from them. Thank you. And thank you for listening. I think we need to go now, unfortunately, and say goodbye. But I hope you join me and my friends again for the 10 o'clock story time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Good. Let's do the goodbye song, George. Are you ready? Up, down, turn around, touch the sky and touch the ground. Pat your tummy, wink your eye, blow a kiss, and say goodbye. George, would you like to say goodbye too? Come over here with me. George, say goodbye to everyone. That's right. Oh, George. So cute. Thanks for coming. See you soon and have a great day. Bye-bye.